A destructive end to a disastrous ride as a taxi rams into a home. And tonight there are serious questions about the driver. The man behind the wheel was no ordinary cabbie. He was 92 years old.
It's a fact that has many people saying the rules of the road should be changed. TV 1055's Long Island Bureau Chief Richard Rose has the story from Oakdale.
Just after 7 in the morning, this taxi cab slammed into the den of this home on Shore Drive in Oakdale. The shaken homeowner would only tell us she was in the back and was not hurt. Stunned neighbors drove by to assess the wreckage.
And it's a very strange angle. This guy can go into the house at this angle like this. And where did he come from? What happened?
Neighbors blocks away asked the same questions, surveying the path of the taxi's tire tracks up onto lawns, knocking down everything in its path.
He drove straight down and right over my mailbox, over my neighbor's mailbox, knocked his garbage cans down and drove right into the house. They were doing CPR on the cab driver. He was out of the car. Evidently, I think he had a heart attack or some medical condition.
Suffolk police confirmed that 92-year-old Joseph Cicenti suffered a medical emergency that took his life as he lost control. Neighbors wonder why Cicenti was even driving the cab.
And he was driving, or?
He was the taxi driver.
Wow. I don't think he should be behind the wheel at 92, but...
The State Department of Motor Vehicles does not prohibit elderly taxi drivers, but has rules to prohibit anyone whose age affects their driving. According to their website, the Department of Motor Vehicles will examine reliably reported information to determine if a driver needs to be reevaluated. Suffolk police told us Cicenti had no record of traffic incidents. No one from the cab company would speak on camera to us, but they say in the 5 years that Cicenti worked for them, he had a clean record and that he had a Class E driver's license as is required by law to drive a taxi. His sons, too distraught to speak, would only say their father believed in getting up and going to work every day. In Oakdale, Richard Rose, TV 1055.
Now, just yesterday, another car crashed into a house in Center Point. In that case, police say it was a drunk driver.